Konnichiwa everybody, it's Ward and it's time for more to Promise Neverland. I'll do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. It has been about a month since I watched the last episode. I don't know, I felt like watching other stuff. But I will definitely be watching Season 2 as it comes out as well. It is coming next year, I think it was. The infants. It'd be more difficult for them keeping a secret. They are more trusting of adults by instinct, right? Can't bring everybody along. They were shipped out, but they'll have happier lives. Like, as opposed to not making it out there in the wild. I mean, you don't have to see them get shipped out. Guess everybody's coming, huh? Yeah, see, there's lots of kids around. One step at a time, though. Gilda's worried about everybody, actually. See, I would want to leave with fewer people and then try to, save everybody afterwards, like, in the future. That'd be more realistic. Instead of bringing infants. Oh, I didn't even see his initials on there before. I at least saw a W. Phil was the brightest one. The little ones. Yeah, I kind of figured stuff out beforehand. Aww, I feel sad for him. Maybe don't cry too loudly. Phil gets to decide. Decent score is more likely to get harvested. Ish. Huh? They're gonna come back and get them. I mean, it's not that likely that you get to do it. A distraction, huh? Feel the OG. Yeah, no, they're further away. Oh wait, that's the little kids, of course. They could have like stopped her a little bit. I guess they couldn't tell the others, but Phil could have been like more desperate for her to like stay with them. I don't know. Ooh. Two of them are top quality. Damn, they got a lot of these bull like aliens. But they still had like melee weapons. Oh yeah, what about this cliff? Weren't they gonna go through the bridge? Do they have some kind of paraglider or whatever? It is just like a line, like a sling. Man, a lot of stuff happens off camera in this show, huh? It's good though. Reasonable surprises. Damn, look at him go. First shot. Nice one. He's become a pro, yo. Hell yeah. Even kept Ray in the dark. While everybody else knew. Damn, he just went for it. If that thing breaks, brave guy, you know, but it beats getting killed or whatever. Harvested, of course. What? Can't you all use the same thing? I guess not everybody practiced like that. I feel like somebody might fall though. Isn't it going a bit too well? These little kids, can they all hold on? You've really been bamboozled. Oh, what? What? Is that an illusion or what? He's just hair? He's not wearing a backpack. I think he's just imagining it. Maybe we'll see him like jump off the cliff, sort of. He did kind of sacrifice himself. Even though I think he might still be alive, somehow. There's something behind the door. Yeah, he's not there. Why? Or why can't you find them? Don't have time for this. Could it carry 2 people? I mean, those kids weigh like half as much as the big ones. Oh, she scared them as well. Shit. Even though they were the ones that practiced so much. Just tie her to it somehow? And then like throw her. It might fall though. All that weight. Guys better hurry up. Jemima is her name. Yeah, he's the only one that didn't practice. They're acting all cool just a second ago. It will be terrifying though. I'm afraid of heights. Snap. Gotta have Emma. Yeah, she was running. Yeah, no, if Emma's the last one to go, surely they will all make it. How did he get up? Oh, it was her we saw get up on a wall, I guess. I thought it was one of the kids. I'm surprised she could get up there. I mean, I'm surprised any one of them could get up there, really. Oh shit, she's right next to her? How did not notice? Go, go, go! Hurry up, go! Just in time for a dramatic exit. Dramatic conversation. Well, see you later. Oh, maybe we get to like throw her off the cliff? That'd be kind of satisfying. She'll totally try to pull on the rope though as she's going, I think. Just in time for goodbye. You had your time. You had your chance to be nice to these kids, sort of. But you were being pretty explicit in your intentions. Yeah, no, she wasn't fast enough, huh? Guess I'll show the subs a bit again. Well, gotta move on. You guys are like hot being searched for you. They sure are like taking their sweet time, you know. Oh, she might actually jump out. Well, there's still the kids. They're like, no, she might be punished still, but they haven't gotten completely away yet. She should wait and see if they capture them. Somebody's playing the mandolin. I have a mandolin actually. Yeah, it's got 8 strings, hollow. Mm-hmm. It is good for the brain to compose after all. He does look like Norman. Quite pretty. Sounds like some RPG music. I'm sure she was sad. Yeah, he had to go be harvested. Then they make her look scary, huh? Their mother back then. Isabella had a heart once, too. Oh, she was standing there. A pretty simple choice, really. Why would anybody choose to be harvested? Do they ever? Of course, not all of the girls get that choice. It's the impression I get. She had a child? With who, though? Because they don't collect the men, you know? Do they just collect her sperm, maybe? But they killed them before they're old enough for the sperm to be usable, right? You can't extract sperm from 12-year-old kid. I don't know. But I mean, of course, there are humans outside of the walls, as they mentioned, supposedly. I don't know, I feel like Isabella's gonna get executed or whatever because she let them slip. Ray. Oh, he was playing it outside. He's still alive. Maybe. Mom. Oh. What? What a bombshell. She would even sacrifice her own son? This is like messed up. Why would she have to be the one live longer than... What? Why wouldn't she like help them out from the get-go then if she believed that she'd willingly sacrifice his son to like demons? What? Yeah, surely they would end up in a different plant, I'd imagine. But I guess not. Oh, she's gonna just... What's she gonna do? Clean up. There are still a bunch of little kids back at the plant though. Maybe go tend to them. No, I still think she's crazy. She showed her crazy side enough. Well, that is nice to know, actually. Wow, that one kid had a derpy looking face, yo. Do we get to see a tiny bit of the world? I want to see what's out there, damn it. Beyond the forest? No. A bright new day. There's more forest. Oh, there's a big river. I don't think they had that inside. But no mountains or anything still. Still extremely flat. An endless forest. I was surprised actually, because that wasn't very thrilling. Considering like every episode until now had so much tension and everything. This episode wasn't that exciting for being a finale of a season. But yeah, Isabella was the mom of Ray. I guess all of those women that, all those girls that become mothers, well, that literally become mothers, of course. Can you remember a song just by being birthed? Like, I don't think you can remember songs from your parents' memories. Like, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, that was the only big revelation, I guess, in this. I'm going back, actually. I guess I could turn on that thing, even though it's kind of difficult to tell where I'm at. And yeah, she was studying, even when she was like, I want to say 5 years, at the very least, after she got taken. That's like a long time. Well, I guess if you start that, I mean, in real life, we have school for like 10 years. Most of us in the first world, anyways, at the very least, bare minimum, 10 years, I would say. So I guess it's not that surprising. But we actually learn about, useful stuff. I mean, these women are like kept in captivity. They would only need to learn the bare minimum of what do they even learn, right? Be mean to these kids, yo. Keep things a secret, yo. There, lesson done. Don't mess up, or we're gonna hang you, etc. Right? It's not very difficult instructions, are they? Do they really need that much? I mean, of course, there's also the aspect of taking care of 20 kids. Still, if you like just focus on that, that's almost all you need to focus their studies on. And supposedly it's difficult to become a mother as well. I mean, the ones that have the best brains get taken in and, sold or whatever to become, a meal. Just like a luxury, top of the line meal, I imagine? Or is there something more than just a taste? that they're interested in. Those monsters. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also curious how they become pregnant. Why did you give birth to me? Yeah, to survive. Well, I mean, she already said yes to the whole becoming a... Well, yeah, I guess that's what she's answering. Right. So, yeah, I guess by her surprise in her face, he was taken away right after birth. Because she could barely recognize him, or didn't even recognize him until he was humming that melody, whatever, singing it. Did she ever see him until then? Although Ray knew that it was her mom. Strange. Also, do they still have the tattoo? I don't think we've seen her. I mean, she's always covering up her neck, isn't she? No, wait, she still has it, yeah. Never mind. I think we see it in the intro even, actually, when it comes to think of it. And yeah, the grandma looked the same back then. Is she immortal? Or was it a different one, maybe? Or grandmother, or whatever you called her. And yeah, it looks like her. Oh, yeah, we did see a scene before, actually, with Isabella standing, now that I remember it, a couple of episodes ago, right? She was looking at the grandmother. Is it her that's also, like, recruiting her? No, that's a different one. Because they're both shown in that scene. The grandma and Isabella's mother of the house. But yeah, I'm sure she didn't have a say in who got to make her pregnant. If she even saw somebody and wasn't just fertilized. Right? Artificially, that is, or whatever. But I mean, it's not a bad episode. I really enjoyed this anime. Tell you what, I didn't even mention that yet. And the storytelling is great, right? It's so thrilling, and the editing is top notch. It's surprising. And it doesn't hold your hand. It's a very, pay attention anime. I like that. Pay attention even though there aren't that many words spoken. I'm sure it's a fun rewatch as well. Gathering new clues or whatnot. But I'm excited for next season. I guess, I mean, I don't know about this, but I'm assuming it's further ahead. The manga was further ahead than, what's it called? Made in Abyss. If they're already, plans for a second season in 2020. Because Made in Abyss is taking its sweet time announcing. I mean, they announced something, whether it's a movie or a second series. I don't think they have defined it quite yet, but it's taking longer, for sure. It's the impression I get, anyways. But I'm also looking forward to that, and it also had 12 episodes, and had sort of the same style, and it's also filled with mystery, the mysterious world. But I'm more looking forward to that, actually, Made in Abyss, for sure. Just a bit more up my alley. Right? Even though horror movies, that's my favorite, and thrillers, despite my favorite genre of movies. I just love seeing the mysterious abyss. I don't know, we got to see so much of the world, sort of, and at the same time not, in Made in Abyss. I mean, in this show, it's like, based on a real world, we saw a real map, a map of the world that is the same as ours, essentially. Right? I didn't look too closely at it in one of the earlier episodes, but it's just our world invaded by aliens or whatever, monsters. I want to find out more about their origins and whatnot. What's beyond the forest, damn it. Stop showing me forest, show me something else. We got to see a tiny clip inside of the monsters' den or whatever, sitting around a round table. More of that, please. And also the humans. And how they... I guess they have no choice but to allow this shit to go on. It's still super messed up though, you know? Completely violates human rights, of course. Anyways, yeah. I love the sort of smart, kind of mind game-y feel. The way they're planning shit and the way new details come out in such a surprising way. It's a very well done anime, right? Can't wait to see more of it. Anyways, if you enjoyed my reaction, let's just suggest you subscribe. As always, there's early access available on Patreon, and you can also make me watch stuff there. And I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace.